Good afternoon. Welcome to Interlagos, a race to remember, a championship decider to be remembered. 18 laps of pure racing, and from overcast to clear day. Welcome to the Brazilian Grand Prix, the race that Ayrton Senna won in 1991 and got Sebastian Vettel his third title in 2012 from starting at mid race, to the last place to the championship. And this race is no other. This race has the championship contenders side by side with points. Yes, equal points for the final lap for the final race of the season. And here is our grid.
Verstappen, George Russell, and Gasly, Magnussen, Vettel, Sete Camara, and Charles Leclerc, Ocon, Norris, Alexander Albon, and Joe, Stroll, Matsushita, Nicholas Latifi, and Luca Giotto, Giovinazzi, Ireland, De Vries, and Mick Schumacher. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Alright, as we're back from the grid, we see that both drivers are ready to go, as we have 5 red lights and it's lights out and away we go. Christian has a great start immediately to overtake his teammate Valtteri Bottas, as Christian takes the lead. And as well we see McLaren fighting with the other Alpine or AlphaTauri, I don't really know, for P3, which the AlphaTauri takes. As we see Valtteri Bottas and Christian going away from the pack because they have their own fight to deal. As well, Valtteri Bottas has also lost first place at the start of the race, and now he has to crawl back and overtake Christian somewhere in the straights or in the corners. We'll only know that when he does it. And knowing there's a straight coming up right now, he's close enough to go round the outside to overtake Christian. But will he do it? I don't know. Christian has always been a late breaker, and he will not take the position, and Christian takes it. As Christian goes and defends like a lion. But Valtteri Bottas will come back and fight for P1 again, and Christian goes down the inside to retake the position, but he goes really deep, and Valtteri Bottas takes the lead of the race. We knew he's gonna overtake, but when, we did not know. But now Christian has to crawl back and fight Valtteri Bottas for first place if he wants to win his 6th World Championship, or I really don't know. But Valtteri Bottas is defending as much as he can, but Christian is gonna fake down the inside to go down the outside, but he fails. Let's see what he did. Yeah, fake and down the outside, but he fails to complete his overtake. But he will have multiple chances because we still have pit stops, and pit stops are the ones that really make up the grid. I mean, like the race, because you have to always pit once, unless it's a wet race. Then you don't have to pit, but you have to trust the tires for them to not just go pop and ruin your race. But as we see Valtteri Bottas come into the pits for the medium tires, as he goes off as he drives out, like goes off. Might have scared someone if they're blind. But yeah, we see him coming out, and we see Christianus coming into the pits. Now, this pit stop has to be a fast one or slow one. It really depends on the team, but we'll see, because you will see him going into the pits to put in the medium tires, and it looks like it's a fast pit stop. But we'll see where he will come out, because we see Valtteri Bottas not far. Will he overtake? Will he not? And Christianus takes the lead of the race. And now Valtteri Bottas has to catch him. Or will he? It looks like he won't, because we are on lap 18 of the final lap of the season and the race. And it looks like Christianus has just locked in and has just driven like his life depended on it. And well, this season has had a lot of racing, a tiny little bit, the 1% of crashing, but still a lot of overtakes, and well, a championship decided, which will look like Christianus will win the race and the championship of this race, as he comes around the final corner. Or is it the second final corner? But well, now he's on the final corner of this Sao Paulo Grand Prix, as he wins. He wins in Brazil and takes the championship.
Fantastic drive, and it means your driver's
and is world champion.
Result. Enjoy it.
It's certainly been an incredible year for Formula One, and our drivers have all pushed themselves this season, making it one of the most compelling years of racing in history. There can only be one champion, however, and here they are now, our new Formula One World Drivers' Champion. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament.
Jones takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, I certainly didn't have any complaints with Kevin Magnussen's performance today. Incredible driving.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. There was also a strong